Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here with another trailer reaction. So, in case you hadn't seen my other videos that I posted, if you watched my Sensational Basin 50 live stream the other night with Altower Media and the backup catcher, then you know that we saw all of these Super Bowl trailers. What I wanted to do is I wanted to separate them out and just use those clips as the parts of the reactions for each TV spot. But it turns out whenever I live stream, it recorded at a different speed than the actual trailer, so it would speed up or slow down based on the trailer, and it just wouldn't sync up properly. So for all the reactions that I'm doing today, I'm just letting everybody know, yeah, I've already seen these already, but it's just one of the things where I have to show these reactions because they were such amazing trailers. So keep in mind as you watch these reactions, I've already seen them before, but since I was with a bunch of people, it's possible that I just missed a few things. So that's what I'm hoping is going on, and I can give you guys a more in-depth description of my personal feelings or what's going on in these trailers and movies. So this one here is going to be 10 Cloverfield Lane. Now, I'm very excited for this movie. I loved the original Cloverfield. Now, this one is directed by Dan Trachtenberg, and he directed a little YouTube short about 5 or 6 years ago, if I remember correctly. It was for Portal. I believe it was called Portal Transcendence. I'm probably wrong on that. But if you type in on YouTube, Portal short live, like live action short, it's going to be the thing that pops up. I think it has like 13 million views. It's brilliant, amazingly shot, very well done. He's directing this. Now, this movie, 10 Cloverfield Lane, is also written, and this just blows my mind, by Damien Chazelle, who gave us one of the greatest movies of all time, Whiplash. So I cannot wait to watch this movie because it has everything going for it. Now, this movie does not star Brie Larson, like I said, in the original one, because I thought it was her, but it's actually Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think they look identical. The movie also stars John Gallagher Jr., who I was a huge fan whenever he was in Newsroom on HBO. It's an amazing show. He gave an amazing performance. But I think the highlight of this movie for me is that John Goodman's in it. So what I noticed in the trailer last night is that a lot of the fan speculation might turn out to be true, because everybody thought, well, maybe Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character was in a car crash and John Goodman's character saved her. So that's kind of what we saw in this. From the beginning of the trailer, we see her spin out, go out of control, and then she's in John Goodman's bunker sort of thing with John Gallagher Jr. So, yeah, let's just watch this trailer, see if we can pick up on any extra things, and then we can give our afterthoughts when it's all done. So, here we go. She's spinning out of control.
I focused on being prepared. I saved your life by bringing you here. I knew this day would come. It's not safe out there. Something's coming.
Okay, yeah, so a couple things to talk about there. So initially, if you see in there the lights at the very end, you can kind of see a silhouette of something going over the house. I'm going to have to watch that a couple times to see if I can pick up on what it is. But a couple things. I'm still not convinced this is the same creature from the original Cloverfield movie. A couple things. The lights at the end, although that could just be misdirection, it couldn't be the creature at all. But the thing that really puzzles me is that roar we hear at the very end. That's not the same roar from the original Cloverfield monster, so I don't know. This could be one of those things where it's just Cloverfield is the name for a bunch of different monster movies, kind of like how Twilight Zone, every single episode was not about the same thing. It was just a separate thing each time. So maybe that's what we're getting with these Cloverfield movies. It's going to be a different scenario every single time. Or they could just be totally fucking with us, and this could be, which in all likelihood is what it is, the same creature, but they're just trying to misdirect us and to make us think that it's something different. So That's what I love about the Cloverfields. Even in the original one, the marketing they did with that movie was brilliant because I had no idea what this movie was about. There was speculation that J.J. Abrams was making a new Godzilla movie. And then everybody's like, no, it can't be that. Maybe it's a Voltron movie. And everybody's like, oh, it could be that. And then everybody's like, no, 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 no. This is a new, fresh monster. And it turned out to be an amazing movie. I love Cloverfield, and I cannot wait for this one. So, post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I appreciate everybody watching this. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button right there. And if you really wouldn't mind, check up in the top right corner. You're going to see a little card icon. Now, one of those is going to take you over to the Game Geeks channel, and the other one to the Flick Freaks store. So if you need a t-shirt, coffee mug, maybe a phone or a tablet case, guess what? We got it all over there. Patreon campaign. Every single dollar put in there gets put directly back into this channel to make it better. I'm starting to get stuffed up. You've probably noticed that. Patreon campaign. Every single dollar put in there gets put directly back into the channel to make it better, because we're all going to make this channel better together. We'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm going to go take some Benadryl. Until next time. Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John C. Get in the ring. Are you kidding me right now?